an incredible work of art. I am stranded in New Delhi. I moved out, I found a different hostel. Hello from New Delhi. I have just arrived and my head is already throbbing. I have such a big headache. The city is so much worse than Mumbai. I'm so grateful I picked Mumbai first to ease into India because this is next level. There were a few things I wanted to see here, but I think I'll just leave them for the last day since tomorrow I'm heading to Agra to see the Taj Mahal. Just gonna try to relax a little bit. The area I'm staying in is not the best. It's really close to the train station as I'm leaving tomorrow for Agra. That is an experience that I'm really excited about, but at the same time really nervous, so stay tuned to see my train ride to the Taj Mahal. Good, not such a beautiful morning. Last night I was looking at the train schedule and apparently it's delayed for 11 hours, which makes it basically a night train, and I just don't want that. So I'm thinking of going to the train station to figure out if that information is correct and see if I can get a refund or maybe what else I can do about it. There's basically no other good trains. The trains or like the better classes are booked a month in advance, and now there's only basically left like the normal trains or the night trains, and I don't want that. I'll have to figure it out after I get the information. Stay tuned. So basically the information is correct. I am stranded in New Delhi. There were a lot of cab drivers trying to offer me better deals than Uber to get to Agra, and I basically had to lie that I have friends here and I'll just decide and call them in a few moments, which I won't because I choose safety over money this time, so I'm definitely gonna take a to Agra. So far I'm not really enjoying this. I had to take a cab because my train got like delayed 11 hours, but the cab ended up costing a lot of money. Taxes weren't included, so at the end he came up to like double the price. I'm not sure if he scammed me or that's just the way it is. The room I'm staying in is just horrible, and the guy at the reception was like, I gave you an upgrade, this is my favorite room. Do you like it? No, thank you, it's horrible. I don't mind basic rooms, but this is it's just dirty, and when it's dirty that makes it really unlivable. I'm on my way to find a sari rental place. I asked the hotel owner if he knew a place, and he actually took me to a place of his to sell me one. Such a weird experience when he takes you like to the back of a room in a building and there's like 3 men inside waiting for you to show you saris. It's, yeah. Didn't buy anything. I'm trying to get to a rental shop, see if I find any. I do believe I've had enough of India for a lifetime. How cute is that?
Very good photo, picture.
Okay, so this is not just a place to stroll around. On the way back, I'll definitely take a tuk-tuk. There's an actually quiet place in the city. Crazy. I'll say this again, if you ever want to come to India, do not come on a budget. Make sure you splurge on accommodation. God, it looks just horrible. Wish you guys could actually smell what I'm smelling. Every corner smells different. An excursion of senses. I think I finally figured out the honking. I think it's just a way of saying I'm coming. It's not. See, I mean, there was no need for that. He's alone on the street, but there's people walking. So it's like, if I'm coming from behind, it's the responsibility of the one that's behind to make sure the one in front knows he's there. So I feel like nobody watches their rear view mirror. They're responsible for what's in front of them. Nobody watches what's happening behind. That is just crazy, but I think that's the thing. They never use their rear view mirror. This is definitely not the place to just walk around. I only have like 5 minutes and I'll get to my hotel. I'm actually going to a different one. I want to see how it looks because I want to change hotels. That's how bad it is. Never done this in my life, but this is just horrible. So I'm not staying. I moved out. I found a different hostel. It's okay-ish. The same price. I don't know how I missed this. The thing is, he took me to another hotel, so it was not the one that it was advertising booking. It had a different name, so this one's way better. There's so much more people. I'll get to meet someone for tomorrow. They have a rooftop. It's, yeah, I feel safer here. They have even cameras at the entrance. Let's hope for the best. I am walking again and everybody keeps thinking I need a tuk-tuk. No. I don't know why I keep on insist on walking. Made it inside, have my sari on. I'm excited, you can see a little bit. Inside. There was almost no queue. There's a lot of people here. Like thousands, but maybe like 2% are tourists and the rest are just Indians. You have to pay like 2 or 3 euros extra to be able to go in. It's not supposed to be that impressive, but since I'm here, I'm definitely gonna see. So whoever said the interior is not impressing, that must have been like the world's biggest understatement. I am deeply impressed with the interior, the work that went into it. So there's, when you get in, you're not allowed to take photos, but when you get in, there's the tombs, and they're like behind some sort of gate. And at the beginning I thought that was made out of wood, but it wasn't made out of wood. It was carved in marble. It looked so detailed. It looked like it was lace. It's just incredibly beautiful. I cannot imagine how people are carved that in marble. It just, I'm impressed. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. So if you ever visit, please go inside. It's just wonderful. And behind me, those flowers are carved in marble, and the black and the flowers you see, they're not paint. That's not paint. So those are precious stones that have been carved to look like flowers, petals of the flowers, and then the marble was also cut so it fits like a puzzle. And even the writing on the wall, you might think that's paint. That's not paint. That was previously carved in black onyx as well, and then they made it fit into the marble. It's incredible. I am speechless. This is like a really nice place to visit. So this has been crazy. I will not be missing Agra. I'm basically rushing to get to my train, which is in like a few moments, and he had to leave me like really far away from the station, my tuk-tuk driver, because this is insane. So I was supposed to check before if the train is delayed or anything, but the site didn't work this morning. So I got here, I rushed here basically. I didn't eat, as I say. I am exhausted, and the train is delayed for 2 hours, and I have to wait in this wonderful place. But it's good. As long as I get there today, I'm fine. Fingers crossed I do. With all this time left, I decided to look around on the map and realize Agra Fort was just a short walk away. So with no time to waste, I decided to seize the opportunity and head straight there to explore this iconic land. Guys, I made it. I basically had to leave my bag, which I'm not super excited about, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And I made it. I have like half an hour to explore. I'm sure this fort deserves more than half an hour, but I'll make it do. I'm happy. Welcome to Agra Fort, one of India's most iconic landmarks and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built by Emperor Akbar in 1565, this massive red sandstone fortress served as the heart of the Mughal Empire. Later on, his grandson Shah Jahan added more palaces and intricate marble structures, blending military strength with architectural beauty. Shah Jahan, often called the Kings of Kings, is best known for, guess what, building the Taj Mahal, just a few kilometers away, as a tribute to his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. But in a tragic twist of fate, he spent his final years imprisoned right here, in the Agra Fort, by his own son. From his marble balcony, he could only gaze at the Taj Mahal in the distance, the very monument he built with so much love. Together, Agra Fort and the Taj Mahal tell the story of power, ambition, and deep emotion, two architectural wonders forever linked in history. Made it in time, got some snacks for €1. Now I'm about to board. See you in Jaipur. I finally made it to the hotel. This has turned into an 8-hour journey. I am exhausted. It's 11 p.m. It's exactly why I didn't want it to travel by night, but I got here safely, thank God. And this is the proof that, well, a €10 hotel can also be nice. Maybe I just had really bad luck with the ones I booked before. This is actually pretty nice and clean, thank God. Good night, guys. So that's a wrap in Agra. Next up, I'm off to Jaipur, my favorite place in India. Get ready for a food tour featuring vibrant street eats, a cooking class, and a deep dive into history at the Embark Palace and the amazing forts Jaipur has to offer. See you next time!